Allow me to share with you a touching story that illuminates justice and the courage of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, as well as his dedication to the most vulnerable. This story reveals the extraordinary power of justice, the incredible bravery of the Prophet, and his support for the underprivileged, demonstrating his compassion for those who lack the will or strength to face injustice. A man from Irash arrived in Mecca on a camel. Abu Jahl ibn Hisham bought the camel at a high price. The man from Irash complained to the Quraysh assembly and to the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, who was sitting near the mosque, "O people of Quraysh, who will ensure justice for me against Abu al-Hakam ibn Hisham? I am a stranger and a traveler, and he has oppressed me. Who will stand up for my rights?" The assembly mocked him and directed him to the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. They knew there was animosity between him and Abu Jahl. He went to the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and explained his problem. The Prophet stood up with him. When the people saw him stand up, they said to a man among them, "Follow him and see what he does." The Prophet went out until he reached the place where Abu Jahl ibn Hisham was. He knocked on his door and asked, "Who is there?" The man said, "Muhammad, come out." So he came out to him, with no trace of blood on his face, but his complexion had turned pale. He said, "Give this man his due." Abu Jahl replied, "I will not leave until I give him what he deserves." He went in and came out with the man's right and gave it to him. Then the messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, withdrew and said to the man from Irash, "The right is on your side." The man from Irash advanced to the place where the assembly was and said, "May Allah reward him well. I have received what is rightfully mine." And the man they had sent with Abu Jahl came with him. They said, "Woe to you, what did you see?" He said, "I am amazed, by Allah." All he did was knock on his door, and he came out with no resistance, with no soul. He said, "Give this man his due." He said, "Yes, I will not leave until I give him what he deserves." So he went in and came out with his right and gave it to him. Then Abu Jahl arrived, and they said to him, "Woe to you, what happened?" "By Allah, we have never seen anything like what you did." He said, "Woe to you. By Allah, all he did was knock on my door. I heard his voice, and I was filled with terror, so I went out to him. Above his head there was a camel. I have never seen a hump so huge, or a neck so powerful, or fangs so fearsome, like those of this camel. By Allah, if I had waited for a moment longer, it would have devoured me." This compelling narrative serves as a testament to the unwavering strength of justice, the remarkable courage of Prophet Muhammad, and the miraculous intervention of the divine. It underscores the timeless values of fairness, bravery, and compassion, showcasing the Prophet's dedication to upholding the rights of the oppressed and marginalized. The story reminds us of the transformative power of justice, offering a profound lesson in empathy, integrity, and divine intervention, echoing through the ages as an inspiring example of righteousness prevailing over adversity. Don't forget to support us by subscribing to our channel and liking our video, and to pray for this noble prophet.